promises. We've been talking a lot about promises. He is reminding them of God's promises. Oh, we like to dwell on our problems. But sometimes we forget to dwell on the promises. Right? You could tell me lots of your problems today, but could you tell me today clearly and beautifully the promises that God has given to you? All those stones are to remind other people that God keeps His promises, that you can look back on your life and say, even though you were holding by a thread, God held on to you. You got a story to tell someone else. But they are not only called promises, but what kind of promises are they called? They're called good promises. They're good promises because they're from God, like, I will go with you wherever you go, like, I have given you the promised land, like, you are going to defeat your enemies even though they're big and strong. It's a land flowing with milk and honey. All the good promises have been fulfilled. Not one has failed. Now, that's great Hebrew writing, by the way. Hebrew writing likes to repeat itself. I'm going to die. But you know with all your heart and soul that God kept His promises even when you sinful people have not kept your promises. Now, for you and I who live in the New Testament, we can't help but think what the Apostle Paul says, where he says all the promises of God are fulfilled in Christ. All of them are fulfilled in Christ.